Don't buy MacBook Air M1 because Apple's undefeated champion in its segment will soon bow down to a new kid in town, MacBook Air M2. But what do we know about it so far? Will it be launching in this dub event? And what will it be priced at? Let's find out. The original MacBook was launched in 2008 and it was an instant hit because of its iconic design and its portability. But ever since, MacBook Air hasn't gotten a lot of upgrades. I mean, sure, we did see better keyboards and thinner bezels, but we haven't gotten something quite like completely redesigned like 14-inch MacBook Pro. And surprise, surprise, Apple is doing it. Just like 24-inch iMac, the new MacBook Air will come out with few bunch of colors to make it more fun. The new colors will be blue, silver, purple, red, orange, yellow, and green. Sure, it'll have thinner bezels, but it'll also have iconic and annoying notch. This notch will feature a 1080p HD camera instead of a 720p, which is not HD by any means.
Same, but different.
However, even though the bezel size has been reduced, but still the size of the MacBook will remain the same, resulting in changing the design of MacBook Air from old iconic wedge-shaped design to this modern and refreshed one that we can see in the leaks. Also, it will come with same backlit glyph on the white keys instead of black ones to better match the new colors. Okay, so let's stop beating around the bush and talk about the biggest improvement. In past few years, Apple launched the entire M1 chip family. But according to leaks so far, the new MacBook Air won't have any of the M1 family's powerful chips. Reason being that other than M1 chip, any processor from M1 chip family will make MacBook Air way too powerful and unnecessarily expensive. Instead, the new MacBook Air 2022 will feature an all-new processor M2, a new generation of Apple Silicon that is expected to have almost same specifications as M1, a 9 or 10 core GPU, meaning great improvement in graphics. See, if you think that this isn't a major upgrade, then let me tell you that increasing the number of CPU cores is not the only way of improving a processor's performance. The new chip we are talking about will probably be first of Apple's chips to move from currently used 5nm architecture to the new and better 4nm architecture, suggesting more power and even better power efficiency. MacBook Air M2 will also have mini LED technology in its display that we already saw on MacBook Pro 14-inch and iPad Pro 12.9-inch. This means we'll get better color reproduction, deeper blacks, higher contrast, and greater dynamic range. This also suggests that displays will be less likely to suffer with burn-in issues than current OLED display. Another cool feature of MacBook Air 2022 has to be MagSafe. Yes, updated MagSafe that we saw on latest MacBook Pro will be borrowed by Air M2. Other than that, according to leaks, we will get to see same 2 Thunderbolt ports and a headphone jack. But do you think that MacBook Air will see revival of few more ports like we already saw on MacBook Pro? Let me know in the comments down below. Talking about launch date, MacBook Air M2 was expected to launch in first half of 2022. But now according to updates and leaks, MacBook Air M2 will be launched in later half of 2021, meaning that we will have to wait a little more. Talking about the prices, leaks so far suggest that new MacBook Air M2 will be priced at somewhat around $1349. But I personally think that this won't happen because it will just contradict with the pricing of MacBook Pro that you can get for $1299 right now. So to conclude, if you're planning to buy a MacBook Air M1, then I would recommend you to wait for a while because even better MacBook Air M2 is coming.
Winter is coming.
That is it for this video. If you liked what you watched, then please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button and press the bell icon as well so that you don't miss any updates from iGeeks blog. Also, if you want to stay updated with everything Apple, then make sure you download the iGeeks blog app from App Store. My name is Yash and I'll see you in the next one.